So here we have our BMW 335i. It's on an 07 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of it first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through some of the controls. From the outside you can see that it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we take a look at the back of the car, you'll see we've got the twin exhaust pipes there. At the moment the roof is in the boot, so your boot space is that section underneath the bottom of there. Obviously with the roof removed you have a lot more space in the boot. So we're just going to continue our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's a beautiful looking car the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats finished in grey. The driver's seat is not only electric, but it has two different memory settings. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard besides that, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the right hand side we have the rev counter, and on the left hand side we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. You can see the miles on the car are 66,214. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side we have some stereo controls, continued over on the left there as well. We have voice activation for the phone and the ability to answer the phone when we receive an incoming phone call. That is of course once you've paired your phone, and that's done using the stereo system, which I'll show you in a moment. We also have cruise control just underneath here on this button as well. So over in the centre is the main display for this car. You can see that we have satellite navigation first of all. If I press the menu button, and by press the menu button I mean down here, so this is where everything is operated, everything is controlled when you're operating the main screen. So menu button, and then everything else is done using this dial slash joystick. Turning this round in either direction will take us through various menus, or we can actually move it to the right, left, up and down, and when we're happy to select an option we push this button down. So for example, if I press the menu button, our main menu you can see shows us communication, entertainment, climate and navigation. If we went to communication, that is where we can then pair our Bluetooth phone up so that we can make and receive phone calls. Navigation, which is where we were just now, then you can twist the dial and it takes us through various screens at the top there, or we can move the joystick down as you can see, and then we can move left and right again to go onto various different screens. Entertainment wise, if we go down to that, you can see this car's got FM and AM radio at the top here, as well as a CD player and auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. And then your climate, which you can see up here, but you can control just below this screen, so I'll show you that in a moment. But you can control everything from here, so you can put it on soft, medium, intensive, convertible, all sorts of different modes. Working our way down, we have the dual zone climate control. So I can select the temperature on either side of the car. Fan speed up and down from the middle here. That button will turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself, which you can see it doing now. You can override that at any point in time you wish to. You can also determine where within the car you would like the air to be distributed as well. Below that is the CD player for the car. And then under that we have heated driver and passenger seats, which are particularly handy in a convertible of course. This little cubbyhole section here houses a 12-volt charging socket, so if you want to charge your phone, that is the place to do it. We then have the 6-speed manual gearbox. The dial I was on about a moment ago. We then have the controls for the roof, and then in the central armrest area we have a second 12-volt charging socket and the auxiliary input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a drive, please feel free to give me a call. I'd love to hear from you soon.